Hello and welcome to Charlotte. My name is Justin. I am the owner of Team 53. We've partnered with Coach Dave Academy to provide these up to speed videos. Um, this week's video, or this particular video, is on the rookie street stocks at Charlotte for week 1 2025. So these cars, obviously, they're not meant to run on these, kind of like rookie mini stocks starting out on it. So one of the things that we really have to look at is just how do we make it so that we can run well, right? Qualifying going to be incredibly important this week. So the only change that I made to this setup, if you go into the chassis, is I changed the steering ratio from a 12 to 1 to a 10 to 1. I just like a little bit quicker steering wheel. It makes car feel a little bit heavier. Sometimes I feel like with the 12 to 1, I have a tendency to float the car into the corner, and I just don't have as much feel. So that's really about the only change that I made. If you are watching this video, hopefully you can like and subscribe to the channel. If you are a Coach Dave Delta subscriber, Coach Dave Academy, you have access to this lap in your Delta data pack. So you can actually pull this up and you can see where I'm at on the track compared to where you are, what my speeds are, all of that stuff. Of course, if you're a Team 53 member, you'll also have access to this as well. But as we get up to speed here, you'll see I'm just kind of running high here, trying to burn off fuel, trying to build up speed as much as possible. I go down around here. Let's bump this up to 2 times. I will go down to the bottom here in 1 and 2 just to kind of test out grip a little bit and to see kind of how the car feels. It felt pretty good. You'll see me kind of drive up the track here going into 3. And now we're going to go high in 3 and 4, coming to the white flag on a qualifying lap. Um, White flag for Q lap. And this is also going to be your race line, basically, is going to be just kind of hugging this bottom part of the track. One thing we always like to measure whenever we're looking at speed or qualifying laps is what our speed is at the start finish line. So you can see here for me it's 143 miles an hour. We'll go down the front stretch here. You'll use the dog leg and drive it back right down to the white and blue line, which you'll see me do here. We'll just go regular speed. Set up here for turn 1. We're going to kind of straddle this black seam right here in the middle of the track. Sometimes in race trim, after a few laps, you'll start to kind of drift a little bit lower just to protect bottom so that somebody doesn't get inside leverage on you, push you up the track, and then they're able to drive underneath you. But you can see here flat out, we're turned in. We're going to bring the car down as close as we can to that white and blue line and just let it hug that corner. When we come off, we're going to stay low. We're going to drift up just a little bit. Again, when you're in races, it's going to be vitally important that you protect this bottom line so that somebody doesn't get underneath you. And you will see at times guys driving down here underneath the white and blue line, especially if you're more competitive splits where guys are a little bit more skilled. They'll drive down here just because they can, and it also protects you for bottom. Turn 3, I like to cheat up before I get to turn 3. In race trim, you won't be able to cheat up quite as much. You'll probably be about a car lower, so maybe a half a lane up you can cheat before you enter into 3. In qual trim, we can get up that full lane and just get that little bit wider arc into the corner so we don't scrub off as much speed. And then we drive nice and low, come off the corner. You don't really want to get past this seam. Most guys will stay lower and maybe even work to stay on the bottom in race trim just so that way you don't give up space. Diamond this corner, and we're back to the start finish line for a 36.866. So best of luck if you're a rookie driver. This is, it's like plate racing in a NASCAR at Daytona or Talladega. Um, it's something we've all done. It's a week that, it's very easy to lose a lot of safety rating. It's very hard to gain a lot, especially with people bumping you, drafting, big wrecks happening. But it is fun, and if you can get through, it's a blast. So if you need any help, I'm available, Coach Dave Discord. I'm also available in the Team 53 Discord. Team 53 Discord is linked below. Subscription to Coach Dave Delta to get data packs and stuff for not only street stocks but mini stocks as well as all 5 short track cars, and a plethora of road cars. So best of luck to you, and let me know if you need anything.